Alrighty guys, so welcome back to another Injustice 2 video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the man himself, Sub-Zero. Now he just got released yesterday, which is pretty awesome. I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat, which is pretty cool. Of course Red Hood is here too. I haven't made a video on him yet, sorry about that. But yeah, Sub-Zero, pretty cool looking right here. Pretty cool looking. I like his gear and stuff like that. Sub-Zero is a pretty good character, and in this video, I'm going to talk about my thoughts and opinions on Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
So first, we're going to go into practice mode with him. Who should we face off? Let's face off against Aquaman.
Aquaman. Fighters approaching Metropolis.
Yeah, but first we'll start with the gameplay, then we'll move on to the gear. Alright, first, I like Sub-Zero. I mean, what are those I'm looking for? Oh yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate him? I would say about probably about an 8 or a 7. He is very good for some scenarios, and then not good for others. So first of all, I don't like that if he is facing off against someone like Deadshot, like a zoner, then he is kind of screwed. He doesn't have any zoning attacks or anything, or any really tactics of getting in on zoning. You know, that's pretty much only, like long range attack that he has, And it freezes too, which is pretty good. It can set you up for a full combo. That ice blast thing, it's pretty good, but not really a zoning tactic. Not really a zoning tactic. I do like his playstyle though. I like his projectiles, and his playstyle is super fun. In my opinion, it's one of the most fun in the game. His playstyle right here. It's super fun with just all the ice stuff that he can do, like the ice clone, which is pretty sick. He's got a lot of moves from Mortal Kombat, which I like. Yeah, but I do like how agile he is. He's not slow at all. He can get in on the opponent. His moveset is pretty sick. The thing I don't like about the ice clone though is that it disappears after one hit. So like I said, for zoners or something like Deadshot is a perfect example. Like earlier today, I didn't get it on film, but I was facing off against a Deadshot. I won, but I used that, but it wasn't very helpful because it just disappeared after one small hit. So that's another thing that I don't really like about him. But I mean, overall, his playstyle is fun, I mean, every character has their pros and cons and stuff, but his playstyle is very fun. And I like the gear customizable stuff. It's pretty fun. I like his shaders. The shaders are pretty sick. Like the shader I have equipped currently, it makes him look like Scorpion. And yeah, Scorpion is awesome. So that's yeah. But overall, his gameplay is awesome. I'm gonna show you, Chinese Ninja Warrior. Ice Burst, Ice Ball, Slide. Oh, and his super move. Here's his super move. This is probably one of my favorites in the game. This is one of my favorite super moves in the game. Overall, he is kind of a rushdown character. You can't really zone with him. The only zoning tactics you have with him are that, and then there's that if you throw it, and then of course you can meter burn it. Wait, hang on. No. There we go. So that's. And if you do that, it's kind of like an obstacle course for them, It's kind of like an obstacle course for them. You have to do that because, you know, if you don't know, if they touch this, you know, ice clone right here, then they will freeze. You know, it doesn't matter if they punch it or something. You know, like at a close range. You know, because someone like Deadshot, if they shoot it from far range, it's not going to affect them. But you know, if they go up personal and then like hit it or like touch it in any small way, you know, then it freezes them, and then it can set you up for a pretty damaging combo. Another thing I like about him is that his combos. He can set up with pretty good combos. You know, I like his grab too. This is his grab. That's one of his grabs. And then, wait a minute. No. Okay. Never mind. So that's his grab. There's another grab where he like stabs you repeatedly with icicles. I don't know why it's not doing it, but yeah. And his overhead is super awesome. I mean, if they're jumping, you can catch them in the air. Because sometimes you can accidentally freeze them in the air with like the ice clone like that. You know, they jump and they freeze in the air. Well, that thing can reach up high. This thing right here, he does a lot of damage too. You know, I would say he's a lot more than of a rushdown character than he is a zoning character. But overall, guys, I really think you should buy him. I think a character is like $6. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat X, or just Mortal Kombat in general, then you should definitely buy him. If you're not a fan and you don't really know what it is, you know, I mean, I don't know. Overall, I think he is worth spending the money. I mean, he just has a really fun playstyle and everything. And now, let's just move on to the gear. The gear. I can't show you much gear because I don't have much gear for Sub-Zero, but I can show you the shaders and everything. So here he is. Here's the mask I have equipped to him. You know, I like these masks with like the hood on that like cover their face too. Like, I don't like this one that shows their face, but I mean, we have our different opinions. But yeah, he's got a lot of different head designs. I like this one. I'm rocking this one right now. And he's got some different chest pieces that look pretty sick. And you can remove the cape if you want to. And what I love about the shaders is that it changes the color of like his ice. Not this one right here that I'm using, but this is the default shader. This is the God, you know, when you get it from the Ultimate Pack. God Alternate, the one that looks the most like Scorpion. A Demon, which is pretty sick looking. Demon Alternate. Grandmaster King Lang Alternate, which is the alternate of this. And there's Baihan. But okay, I don't care about the name, but this thing looks awesome right here with like the black and blue. And then there's the alternate version of that one. There's the Cyber Native. Oh yeah, I know who this. Oh, I forgot his name, but I mean, some of the shaders, a lot of the shaders in this game make him look like different Mortal Kombat X, different Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know why I keep on saying Mortal Kombat X, but like this one, I forgot what his name is. I really did, but it's like the yellow robot guy. I don't know. You can type it in the comments below. You know what his name is. And then this one makes him look like I don't know who. And this one makes him look like Reptile, which is pretty sick. I like Reptile. He's awesome. See, look, and it kind of makes a green effect to his, you know, ice. Then I have no idea who this makes him look like. I don't know who that makes him look like. But yeah, overall his shaders are pretty sick looking. I like his gear in this game. But to be honest, I don't really like this part, like the accessory part. It's just kind of, I don't like it because you can't really notice a difference, you know? You can't really notice, you know, a difference here, and you can't, you know, you definitely can't notice a difference in game. So I don't really like that about, you know, this piece, you know, the accessory here. But overall, I think he is worth the money. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat X, yeah, like I said earlier, you should definitely buy him. But yeah, I mean, we have our own opinions. Type in the comments below what is your favorite thing about Sub-Zero. And yeah, yeah. So I got him free because, you know, I got the ultimate pack. Overall, I wasn't that hyped that he was in the game, but now I play as him, you know, I'm just like, yeah, this guy is awesome. So type in the comments below, you know, if you think you're gonna buy him or not. And yeah, happy gaming.